It's only 2:16.
Yeah.
We're recording. Yeah. We were just talking off air about it's episode 216, and in 100 episodes we get to talk like Stone Cold Steve Austin for a whole episode.
Yeah, do a Guns N' Radio like this. What?
Yeah, we've done 69. Oh, we got 269 coming up in like a year.
That's true.
That's a big show for us. That's like our SummerSlam.
Yeah,
is our something ending in 69, and then our WrestleMania, of course, is the finale every year.
Every season finale.
Yeah, we try to do something big. Jeff's with us tonight, folks. What's up, G-Dub?
Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a minute. I see you guys.
It has been. We were just talking about how that Geoff ain't been here with us for
some time.
2 weeks. Been about, I don't know, I think the last time I rolled around was
2 weeks.
We talked.
A few weeks.
Since I've been on a podcast, it's been a minute, but since we talked, it's pretty much regularly. But
we talk a lot.
The Rich show we reviewed right after New Year.
Oh, New Year? Fucking New Year?
No.
That was episode 200, I think? 201.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, fuck, it has been. It's been if it was episode 201, it's been 15 weeks.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
12 months. Yeah.
I guess because we talk so much in real life.
Yeah. It's all good. I had to do it last to get home from WrestleMania.
Well, today on the show we're going to
the WrestleMania.
Huh?
The WrestleMania last week.
Yeah, the past episode we recorded,
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, today on the show we're going to be talking about some rock and roll drama that has arisen. And we're also going to be watching a new shitty music video. Yay!
Woo!
Everybody loves us watching shitty music videos.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to watch a shitty music video. And, of course, our song of the day, Standing in the Sun by Slash, featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators.
All in lowercase font.
Yeah, except Slash. It's all uppercase.
Slash in like bold, like 46, like huge font. Bold and italicized.
Featuring Miles Kennedy and the
Conspirators.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the show, folks. Let's hit it.
Listen, motherfuckers, to the show that you heard. Download on your smartphone the show that you deserve. Streaming fucking bullshit, you know that's what we are. Podcast full of madness, isn't that absurd?
It is pretty absurd.
Goddamn right, man. Episode 216, 216, Guns N' Radio. Back at it again each and every Monday.
216th week. It's not been that many weeks.
Yeah, well, close enough, we could say. Happy belated Easter. By the time this airs, belated Easter. Happy belated Passover to all my fellow Jewish friends out there.
What do you do on Passover?
I don't know. They do like the Seder and like read from the Bible for like 7 hours or something before they even eat. I don't know.
Boring.
That's all I remember from like a Sebastian Maniscalco stand-up jokes. He's married. His wife is Jewish descent. So
can we make that a little more corporate?
I don't know. I don't know too much about Passover and all that, but listen, respect to the Jews. Iron Sheik loves the Jews. I love the Jews too. So
yeah. I mean, look, we ain't like Kanye, okay?
Yeah. Well, now he's converted. He watched Jonah Hill and 21 Jump Street, and now he's been cured apparently. So I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, you saw it. This is legendary. He posted this shit on Instagram like a week or two ago. He's like, he's like posted the on Instagram the picture of fucking of 21 Jump Street, the poster, whatever. He's like, thank you, Jonah Hill. I watched this movie, and now I don't hate Jews anymore. It's something along the lines of that. And everyone's like, oh my god, Kanye's not canceled anymore. And then fucking Seth Rogen in an interview gets asked about that. He starts fucking dying of laughter. And everyone's like, we got to show this to all the anti-Semites out there.
Man, this is rock and roll news.
21 Jump Street can cure your hate for the Jews. Someone's like, get a time machine.
If only that movie was around in the 1940s, you know.
Yes.
I've got.
It wasn't World War II and things that happened in Germany. It was Jonah that saved them.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Jonah Hill.
I'm Googling Seth Rogen and Kanye West. I want to see if I can find it.
Yeah, because I saw it randomly, I think today or yesterday, somewhere on Instagram, where Seth Rogen's doing the rounds now because he's in the Super Mario Brothers movie. So he's doing interviews and stuff, and one of the interviews asked him about that, and he just starts fucking dying of laughter.
Let's see if I can download it.
Oh man, it's good. This clip I found that on Instagram. Yeah.
Has Jonah replied to his comment yet?
To my knowledge, no. I don't know. I don't know if Jonah Hill's like that active on social media, so I'm not sure.
But I mean,
Jonah Hill's a prick in real life. I mean,
I've never met him. I can't.
He like you see him in videos like where he interacts with people, and he just looks like a prick. Okay, so I can't find the Kanye video. Mm-hmm. Can you find it on IG and play it for us on your phone?
Oh fuck! If I can, I will. Fuck! It was like on my Explore page randomly. Fuck!
I don't hate Jews no more. Because now I watch Jonah Hill. Now Kanye doesn't talk like this.
Yeah.
He's got more of a high pitched voice. I can't do a Kanye voice.
Yeah.
Well, the Seth Rogen one is currently downloading as we speak.
I have it. I have it here.
Okay, let's listen. Oh, I've got that one.
You know what? He can have it.
I've got that one. We're about to show that one.
Oh, I thought that's what you're talking about.
No, I want to see. I want to see the Kanye video.
Oh, the Kanye post.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me. I think it's still. Oh no! Then he takes it down off his Instagram. That fucking asshole. God damn it!
I wonder if I Google it.
Kanye. Yeah, if you Google it, you can easily find it. Hang on.
I'm gonna put Kanye.
Probably a Google image of it somewhere.
Oh, there definitely is.
Kanye West says Google, man.
Kanye West says he's been cured of his anti-Semitism thanks to Jonah Hill. Let's see. Kanye West has been cured of his all thanks to Jonah Hill. The 45-year-old rapper that revealed that he was watching the 2012 film. Oh my God, I kind of thought you were making this up. 21 Jump Street.
It's legit.
When he realized his anger towards the Jewish community was unfair.
Yeah,
it's unfair.
Dude, I found the post. Hang on, I'm gonna.
God! Why are we making fun of Vince Neil so much? We need to get Kanye on the show.
Okay, Kanye doesn't like rock and roll. He's too busy making other shit.
Well, neither does Vince Neil. So, in all fairness,
that's true.
And what's he got to do with Guns N' Roses anyway?
Yeah. I can't share images on here.
Well, that's lame. Well, hang on. We'll show the video of Seth Rogen real quick. Let me go share video. You can do a slides if you save it as a PowerPoint.
No, unless I can share the screen, I can open the image big.
I'll do that.
Hang on. Yeah, because I found it like TMZ did it.
Here, I'll get rid of the graphics for a second.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. Share this one right here. Okay. So yeah, you see it there. That's literally the screen cap. Now it's been fucking deleted because Kanye always
show it on the show it on the thing.
Oh, it is.
No, you gotta show it on the stream like this.
There we go.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, there you go. That was the post.
What's it say? I can't read it.
Watching Jonah Hill and 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again. No one should take anger against one or two individuals and transform that into hatred towards millions of innocent people. No Christian can be labeled anti-Semite knowing Jesus is Jew. Thank you, Jonah Hill. I love you. Just so fucking random.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's hear what Seth Rogen has to say about this.
His laugh is fucking horrible.
You know what? He can have it. Happy to be left out of that one. But you know what? Good. Cured.
And good for Jonah, you know.
Good. You know, they should send that movie around the world. Let everyone watch it.
21 Jump Street, world peace.
Exactly. I wrote some jokes for that movie, so I feel slight ownership, yeah.
In light of recent news, I have to start by asking if you're jealous that Jonah Hill...
Yeah, that's the way they edit videos now. That's the style.
Yeah.
Oh my
that's
God.
Fucking hilarious.
Man, you should have hit me with that before the show, man. I think we would have definitely, because we've got some other rock and roll news to talk about. That's
Well, I figured like everyone knew about that. That was old news. That was like a couple weeks ago.
No, I didn't know about that. I don't watch the news.
Right.
That was one of the things I read about while I was sitting on a beach in Mexico last week. I did read about that.
Yeah.
I passed my phone to my brother-in-law. He started laughing.
Let's see. Last week was a good week. We taped. We had a short show last week, so we had to get back to WrestleMania. We're taping early, so we don't have to tape on Easter this week. I don't know what we're gonna do except sleep in, but fuck it.
Yeah, I got family stuff, so.
Oh yeah. So my family's far away, so they're not driving 12 hours to go to church. Not when there's one on every corner in Mississippi.
That's true.
I don't know. I might go. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I get up early enough. Thought about it.
Yeah, big if.
Yeah, maybe. But see, I mean, you usually go to make mama happy.
Yeah.
I think when my previous generation all passes away, nobody will only go to make mama happy.
Buddy, we can live stream that shit. There's no need to go anymore.
I know, right? Even the older generations are now live streaming church.
Yeah, dude. Like during the pandemic, I know like my dad's more into like more into his faith, whatever. He was literally like live streaming the mass. Like there's local church had like a webcam from like up high,
folks
whatever.
Who are like 65 plus, man, they want to sit in their like.
Oh wait, you guys are Catholic?
Yeah.
DJs.
Dude, I'm sorry. I've been making Catholic jokes on here all the time.
Oh please, I don't care. I'm not that devout, so I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm more agnostic out of anything.
Same here. Oh man, we're recording later than we usually do too, hence my tiredness. But let's talk about some other rock and roll news. It looks like there is some turbulence in the Motley Crue family right now.
Oh fuck!
Because earlier today, I sent Caputo a link. Let me see if I can find it for myself.
Yeah.
And this article is coming to us from metaledgemag.com. Ooh, Metal Edge. I didn't know they were still around.
A lot of these places are still around somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I got Metal Edge tapes over here from when they used to release music videos on VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you when you get to my house, you'll see all of my VHS tapes on display, obvious because they're sideways instead of long ways.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I've got some Metal Edge here and some other heavy metal shit. Some VHSs. But anyway, Metal Edge is reporting that Mick Mars is suing his bandmates in Motley Crue, according to a new report from TMZ, claiming they kicked him out and ripped him off financially. I thought he left on his own accord.
Yeah, I guess that was the press release they probably put up because like we all know like Mick Mars has like his issues with like I don't know his back, like spinal issues or something like that. I don't know the exact thing. Right. I know it goes into later detail about it in the article here, but yeah.
But
he says that they cut his percentage of the profits from 25% to 5%,
which is so fucked. He's one of
the. Here, I can understand this. Okay, listen. His playing like money. So if he's getting there's different tiers to what he's getting money from. He's getting it from merchandising, copyright, like money from music play, radio play, Sirius play, etc. Is he just getting 5% of the live show that he's like not even playing? Is that what he's crapping about? Because
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't go into much detail. I don't see it.
So like, if they're down set, that's one thing. But
yeah,
if they're just here of the live show, you're like the band, you know. But if it's all of it, or if it's just
you're breaking up really bad right now.
I'm sorry. The story is just a little. There seems to be a little bit missing for me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to read on. It says Mick Mars is accusing Nikki Sixx of gaslighting him that his guitar skills had diminished. Mick says that he's rich coming from Nikki. No, Mick says that that's rich coming from Nikki because Nikki didn't play a single note on bass during the recent tour. He claims all of Nikki's parts were pre-recorded.
Holy shit.
Mars is suing Motley Crue to hand over all the financial books. The full filing can be read at deadline.com. Of course, and then it talks about how he retired last year from his, I call it whatever. I can't pronounce what's wrong with him.
Yeah, his AS or something, was it called? Yeah.
AS. His medical problem, which, I mean, Mick Mars is a legend, okay? Like, even if he's not getting, he deserves at least some kind of severance to continue getting paid from this tour.
Yeah.
I can understand giving the new guy 5%.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
But I mean, Mick's face is going to be all over every one of those T-shirts and every piece of merch that's on it because they've already made it.
Yeah, and if there's the option, it's always making new music, whatever. If he's going to be in the studio, still making new music with them, they're just kind of different guitarists up there.
And later on in the day, we actually got a statement from Motley Crue.
Yeah.
And let's see what Vince Neil has to say here. Okay, you guys. No, I'm not going to read the whole thing like that.
Oh, God. Shake me, Mary. She's a fucking cat.
They say that the lawsuit is unfortunate and completely off base. In 2008, Mick voted for and signed an agreement in which he and every other band member agreed that in no event shall any resigning shareholder be entitled to receive any monies from attributable to live performances, aka tours. So I guess that's what it is. It's just tours.
Yeah.
After the last tour, Mick publicly resigned from Motley Crue, despite the fact that the band did not owe Mick anything, and Mick owing the band millions in advances that he did not pay back. The band offered Mick a generous compensation package to honor his career with the band. Manipulated by his manager and his lawyer, Mick refused and chose to file this ugly public lawsuit. Equally unfortunate are his claims about the band's live performances. Motley Crue always performs its songs live, but during the last tour, Mick struggled to remember the chords, played the wrong songs, and made constant mistakes, which led to his departure from the band. There are multiple declarations from the band's crew attesting to his decline, which are attached. The band did everything to protect him. We tried to keep these matters private in honor of Mick's legacy and take the high road, but unfortunately Mick chose to file this lawsuit and badmouth the band, and the band feels empathy for Mick. We wish him well and hopes that he can get better guidance from his advisors who are driven by greed.
This whole band is driven by fucking greed and stupidity. Let's be real.
I know, right?
It's even worse than fucking Guns, man. You thought Guns were greedy. No, man, these guys are even worse.
Yeah,
man, they said in that press release when he left that it was like amicable and he was welcome to come back at any time. Like, come on, man. I didn't believe you guys when you signed the forms that said, like, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they exploded those in a grand fashion. Fuck.
That's not how contracts work.
Yeah. To me, it seems like no one hates Motley Crue more than Motley Crue themselves.
I know, right?
Why do you reunite and fucking hate each other so much? Why? Is the money that worth it to, like, I guess in some ways, yeah, the money must have been worth it. But then, fuck.
Oh, hang on, I'm getting a phone call. Let me answer this real quick.
Oh, jeez.
Hello? Okay, you guys, I just want to tell you guys something. Oh, hey, it's Vince Neil, everybody.
Oh.
Hey. Hey Vince, how's it going in college?
Okay, well, first of all, I got like 3 more fucking tests or whatever, however college works, till I pass my degree and I become a full-fledged scientist.
Oh, it is a scientist. Okay.
Okay.
Congratulations, Vince. We wish you luck on being a super scientist.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting my master's degree in super duper science, and it's gonna be awesome. But anyway, on to other matters. All right, so I just want to say that Mac Mars is one of the greatest guitarists ever. But this whole lawsuit thing is fucking bullshit.
Oh, I understand your anger, Vince.
And you know something else? You know, Chris Caputo had a lot more to do with this than he realized.
Oh, God.
I bankrolled this fucking tour, asshole. Shut up.
No, you shut the fuck up, okay? I saved your podcast when Phil Spector tried to fucking shut your whole shit down. Who was there and saved your ass? Me, motherfucker.
Yeah, but then you used my stolen fucking money to bankroll tour dates, and I wasn't invited to the one when you came to my fucking backyard.
Okay, listen, you can't fucking prove any of that, okay? You're just making shit up right now.
Watch the season
You're just like
finale.
Mick Mars. I wouldn't be surprised if you had this motherfucker's lawyer on your payroll. He's also talking bullshit about Motley Crue, just like you do, Chris.
I should have had a lawyer on payroll. I would have sued your ass fast, bro.
Now, fuck you, Chris. You know what? I tried to come on here and I tried to give a statement about my poor friend who's probably got dementia or something because he's like 100 years old and tried to, I've tried being nice, okay? This nice guy shit is obviously not getting me anywhere. So you know what? I'm not going to let you raise my blood pressure again and give me a third heart attack. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go home and I'm going to smoke some weed and I'm going to chill and I'm going to finish my test. I'm going to become a super duper scientist. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a fucking ball of fucking acid or some shit. Throw your fucking ass in it, Caputo. Fuck you.
You try me, bitch.
Oh, man, he's making threats now, Caputo.
Fuck you, Vince.
Whatever. Tell me when you can sing better than Axl Rose, because he can't.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm better than Axl Rose. I've always been better than Axl Rose. You know what?
Sing lyrics, Vince. Sing lyrics. Axl may sound like, a prepubescent child, but at least I can actually hear what he's saying. I don't think he's gonna die on stage any second now.
Caputo.
Eat a salad.
Going home.
Yeah.
No, fuck yourself.
Call Jenny Craig, Vince. She can help you out.
Oh, he hung up.
Oh, fuck him. Fucking Motley Crue. Wow. One guy can't even play bass. Your singer can't sing for shit. And apparently your guitarist can't play guitar. Who else do you have? Tommy Lee and his fucking 24-inch dick that he keeps posting on Instagram?
Dude, his sister's pretty hot, though, for an old lady.
I'd probably sleep with her.
Damn right.
She's hot, dude. Kochek's from Scorpion's ex-wife.
I don't know.
Oh.
She's hot.
Well. So, yeah, what do you guys think about this whole Motley Crue situation?
Oh, God, it's just fucking stupid, honestly. It's the same... to quote a Motley Crue song, it's the same old situation, literally. The reason these guys broke up in the first place, stopped touring, is they fucking hated each other. This is happening again. Fucking go to therapy like fucking Metallica and make a documentary out of it, and then maybe I'll give a shit.
Yeah, but Motley Crue's definitely one of those bands who they get on stage together, they get off, they go on their own tour buses, and they never talk to each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you can't even just do that, what the fuck?
What's the point? Why?
Yeah.
I mean, money's the point, and you're only doing it for the fucking dollar at the end of the day. Like, you guys go to work, and we don't fucking love our colleagues, but all of them, but
we're also not stupid rich from royalties being paid for songs that we wrote 30 years ago and then didn't do
and
shit.
And guarantees that you're getting to show up at these shows. Just because they're not selling out does not mean you're not getting paid. These guys are upper echelon bands that get guarantees before they show up at any show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you could have watched that stadium tour last summer and been when Poison was on, half the place was there at 2 p.m. They're still getting their nut.
Yeah.
The same as Motley Crue's getting their nut off the ticket sales.
Yeah, and that's not even the thing too. It's Motley Crue came back, but they had to do it with 4 or 5 other bands. Guns N' Roses reunites.
That seemed like a dope show.
Definitely, if you want to do for a touring show, yeah. But it's no one else gets in. I don't know. You had basically 4 plus another opening act underneath. So
when I was gonna go, the tickets I had was Joan Jett, Poison, Def Leppard, and Motley Crue. So I thought this is great. I'll see Joan Jett. I'll see Poison. I'll see Def Leppard. I can leave during Motley Crue and beat the traffic.
Exactly.
Because they'll play Same Old Situation as like the fourth song, because they always do. And by the time they've played the only song I like, I'll get in the car and leave.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm there for Kickstart My Heart. That's it.
Yeah.
But you can't even sing the fucking lyrics to that properly, so.
Oh, no. Well, he's already done that on the show before.
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't Vince Neil perform a live song on our second season finale?
On one of them, yeah.
One of the season finales. I don't remember.
Yeah. He got like gas 30 seconds into it.
Yeah.
He almost had us. Vince. But go deal with your shit with your so-called boys.
I mean, how many other podcasts can say they've had a live performance by Motley Crue?
That's true. Or at least it was the Vince Neil band, so I don't know.
I'm trying to get YouTube Dustin Bones to get on here and do a live performance for Guns N' Roses.
Oh man, that would be epic. We need that to happen. We keep trying, bro. I'm just gonna start like spam commenting his shit and be like, "You gotta come on our podcast, dude."
Don't forget about when Rick had Tommy Stinson on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rick.
Yeah, shout out to Rick for that. I remember that.
Good man, Rick. Good man. That Dunsford, he's a good guy.
Yep.
MSL said it best. You can't hate the guy no matter what.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Oh man, I couldn't even do it forever.
You're welcome.
Oh man. Well, let's see. Is there any other rock and roll news that has?
Do we want to talk about the festival?
Oh, Power Trip.
Power
yeah,
Trip.
Yeah.
I know we briefly mentioned it last week.
All right, gentlemen. Tickets went on sale today, and I went online and I made a dummy checkout how much it was going to be just before I even purchased the plane ticket, food, potential Ubers to the place. And this is the cheapest route. This is getting a cheap ticket and camping in your own sleeping bag and your own tent there. And this is the cheapest. I'm going to text you this photo to
our group chat.
There we go. And I want to know what that sticker shock says now.
Jesus Christ.
All I see is a can of Bud Light. God damn.
Yeah.
$898. No fucking way.
The ticket alone is already $5.99.
That is for one ticket.
One ticket and one camping.
Okay, I'm seeing a convenience fee of $50.
That's for the ticket. There's a $10 convenience fee for camping. Are they gonna come over and set my tent up for me?
Shit, for $50, you better suck my dick when my tent's up.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a $10 convenience fee just to camp. What the fuck?
Well, there's a $50 goddamn convenience fee right above that.
Yeah.
For the ticket.
Fuck that.
Fucking stupid.
Dude, it is $898.87 before you have to fly in, before you have to pay $100 per car for parking. $100 fucking dollars.
Yeah, no way.
And then food. And I don't know if you can bring in since it's camping, I don't know if you as a camper, not an RV, but as a camper you can make little fires and camp out and actually cook your food. Because if you can't do that, and if they're limiting food coming in and limiting bottled water coming in, then it's gonna be it's gonna be a $1,500 weekend per person. Easily.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Yeah, fuck that. Just only for 6 bands that they announced? I don't think they're announcing anymore. I think that's all of them.
Man, for 6 bands, that's bullshit, dude.
That is. If it was a bigger festival, maybe, but I don't know. It's hard to justify.
That's almost $300 per band.
Yeah, literally. And for that price, I might as well go to their individual concert and buy fucking, nicer seats or whatever.
You guys keep talking. I got to step out for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole fucking... It's the people behind Coachella, man. These guys, they're just going to get a bunch of fucking random-ass influencers who don't know shit about these bands to go there. And, it's fucking amazing. Rock and roll, brother. Yeah. while they're
Yeah,
fucking
but do we
making
think
TikToks.
Ozzy's actually going to show up?
Probably. I mean, if he's getting paid enough, he definitely will. I mean, he'll probably just pull like a Phil Collins and
show's 6 months away, dude.
I don't know.
Show's like 6 months away. Is Ozzy going to make it?
Trust me, he's been through a lot.
What if
of
Ozzy's
shit.
not there?
Oh, they gotta find someone else.
And then Sharon's gonna be all like, "Well, we're just gonna do an all-star tribute to Ozzy, and all these people are gonna come up and jam, and it's gonna be like an all-star jam that weekend." Sharon's been doing this for the last 3 years, dude. She'll get the money from the ticket sales. She'll sit on the fucking money that she gets from the ticket sales. She'll collect all the interest that she can get off that, millions of dollars. And then she'll live off the interest, and then she'll give the money back. She's been doing it for 3 years for Ozzy. I got a very good feeling Ozzy's not playing the show.
To me, it's still up in the air. I'm more worried about like AC/DC. Like, is Brian Johnson actually back to be cleared to perform live? Is he still like half
he's
deaf
done
or
a
some
whole
shit?
album with them, and as far as I know, they've done a couple shows since Axl's been gone.
Not since 2016. No, they haven't done any shows since that.
But they did put out an album, right?
Yeah, they put out an album with Brian Johnson on there.
Okay.
Like, he's good to be in studio, but it's like, is he good enough to be live? So like, that was my question. I hope so.
I think for what they're offering these fucking 6 bands, I think they will be. I mean, if you think about it,
yeah, or we're gonna get another Axl DC show.
well, didn't they get him those special hearing aids?
Something like that. Except Brian Johnson, like on and off, I think wasn't there one time like a couple years after he was like left AC/DC for that little while. He showed up like during Muse's set at some festival, and they played Back in Black, and he was there performing with them. Something like that. He did like a couple other appearances and stuff too.
That.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if you guys look at the average ticket cost for that festival, it's like between the shit seats and the pit and what have you, it's like I'd say like $950 a ticket, and that place holds 90,000 people.
Yeah,
I mean,
that.
Yeah.
Look how much money that is.
Yeah, but still, fuck it. I want to explain what happened. Here in the city, we have one of those emergency broadcast systems, and we've been having some pretty violent weather over the last week or so here in the Midwest. So I hope everybody listening that's from here or from any of the places that's been affected by the storms, hope you're all okay. All my friends have checked in with me, so we're good. And so it's not bad right now, but when the voice comes on and starts, you'll hear it through the wall. You'll hear it talking. It'll just be like, so you open the door to hear what the fuck they're saying, and that's what I was doing. So I opened the door, and I swear this fucker did it like 3 times. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. And now they count. 5, 4, 3.
I have one of those down at the lake.
And then they play like some kind of music. And then this was a test of the emergency broadcast system. This was only a test. Okay, good. So I go to close the door and I hear, "This was a test of them." I'm like, "Oh God, come on, dude!" And he goes through the whole shit again. So I'm thinking, finally, okay, it's done talking. I'm gonna close the door, get back to the podcast because I don't want it coming through the fucking wall. And so I go close the door, and I hear, "Oh, motherfucker, this was a test of the emergency broadcast system." And I'm like, "I get it, goddammit. You're testing the fucking system."
Just put it on a constant loop.
How many times do you got to test this motherfucker?
Someone's recorded that and definitely putting it on YouTube. 10-hour emergency test loop. Gonna rack up like 2 fucking million views.
Well, there you go. So, yeah, I didn't know what it was saying at first. I've been caught by a surprise tornado here before.
Mm-hmm.
So, I always listen when that thing talks. So, I'm surprised Donald Trump didn't try to find a way to get that thing to say whatever he wanted. You know how he did makes your phone buzz? See, my phone don't buzz anymore because after about the 3rd Amber Alert I got at 4 a.m, I said, fuck that. And I turned off all alerts. Because I'm sorry. I hate that your kid's missing. I feel real bad, but I ain't getting out of bed and looking for him.
Bro, my phone's on vibrate all the time. I don't get none of that shit.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Mine's on vibrate all the time too.
No, mine's on vibrate. I never get that stuff here.
We got an Amber.
That like shit.
We got an Amber Alert at work the other day. Actually, yesterday it was. And all I heard was like, see, my phone didn't do it because, like I said, I've got all the alerts turned off of mine, which sucks because it's tornado season. And they do sometimes surprise you and pop up out of nowhere. And so now I'm also the safety coordinator in my office. So like when there's a fire, I make sure everybody's out. Same with a tornado, I make sure everybody's in the basement. I'm responsible for a handful of people, making sure they get the fuck out. Which is a lot of, no, I don't give a fuck. Don't get your purse. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'll get your purse.
No, I won't. Fuck you and your purse. Get the fuck out because I can't leave till you leave.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I want to die so that you can make sure you had your fucking Skittles or whatever the fuck you keep in a purse. I don't know.
I leave my valuable belongings in there, Dustin. Gone.
Oh man!
What if I need a tampon? Oh.
That's what was going on. Is they were testing the emergency broadcast system, which we're supposed to be getting some bad weather again, maybe this weekend, possibly. So. Who knows? Oh, it blew off the vinyl siding on the side of my house. Now I got to climb a fucking ladder and staple that shit back up or whatever the fuck you do to get it back up because I don't have a clue.
Nice. Yeah, that could be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch a YouTube video on how to put up vinyl siding. Yeah, because I don't have a fucking clue. I've never done the shit. Probably just going to try to caulk it or something and glue it up there.
Give it some good hard caulking.
Give it a good deep caulking.
Yes.
Yeah, probably like 45 TikToks on how to do it.
Yeah, get my caulk out.
But they like go too fast, and it's like, holy shit, slow down.
Yeah, you don't want to go too fast when you're caulking. I mean, you need to give it a good slow caulking. A good slow caulking is a lot more effective than a real fast hard caulking. I mean, you can't always just go in and get the caulking real too fast because I mean, if you caulk her too fast, then you're not going to get enough of the juices or whatever you call it's inside the caulk.
Yeah, but that's why you have to remember to caulk deep.
Oh yeah, you do caulk deep. You definitely want to caulk deep, but you also want. Sometimes you need to get a good rhythm when you're caulking and get a good and do a line and take it easy.
Exactly.
Sometimes you gotta get your finger there. Sometimes you gotta get your finger in there with the caulk.
That's right. Sometimes just caulking ain't enough. Sometimes just caulking, you can't always just give it a good caulking. Sometimes you got to get your hands in there with your fingers and and really smear around the job and
Amen.
But make sure you always clean up with your caulk when you're done.
Oh yeah, when you're done caulking, it's very important to clean up when you're done caulking because you don't want to gum up the works and not be able to caulk real good the next time.
Sometimes you feel the urge to just wash your caulk off in the sink. You're in there. You're getting a
I just
towel
wipe it off.
Maybe if you're outside using, doing some caulking, maybe just get the hose. I don't know.
Yeah, just
I'm
shake it off.
There anyways to get a warm towel, clean off
warm,
the
moist
rest of the
towel.
caulk. Yeah, to wipe off the rest of the caulk, if I made a mess, So what's that word they keep telling me to use? Chivalry. That's it when you're caulking.
And this was a lesson in caulking brought to you by Guns and Radio.
What was the home improvement theme? We should play that right now.
I don't know what that is.
Fuck it. I'll just do this. That's good enough.
That'll work. I was gonna say just play Careless Whisper. Just play a sexy sax solo.
Oh, that Bill Clinton. I watched that Bill Clinton sax video this week for the first time in ages. Speaking of music videos, though, we have a shitty music video to watch today, and I don't even remember what it is.
Oh, I believe it was something involving David Hasslehoff.
Oh, Hooked on a Feeling. David Hasslehoff's Hooked on a Feeling.
is our promise to not try to piss off Germany at this point. We will do our best.
Fuck them. This is a shitty music video. It's the reason it's in the shitty music video. Y'all know this is shitty, okay? German people are not stupid. They know this sucks.
Isn't David Hasslehoff their god, though?
Might as well be, but I mean, he's cheesy.
So probably the guys from Rammstein. These nuts.
Rammstein. I always call it Rammstein. Like I don't say Ram. Everybody around here says Rammstein or Rammstein, and I say Rammstein because in the song they say Rammstein. So that's how they pronounce it. So that's
wow. There's actually other lyrics in Du hast an mich.
I think I've listened to collectively 7 to 10 minutes of their music in my entire life.
Dude, Sana is really good. That's an underrated classic. Here cometh die Sonne, or Here Comes the Sun in English. Like Du hast, huh?
No,
dude, it's
actually an original.
Here comes the sun. We'll watch it on Music Video Friday.
Ooh, definitely.
One day. If I can find the Snow White version of the video, because that's one of my favorite music videos. All right, let's go with Hooked on a Feeling. Oh, it's one.
I can't stop this.
Oh, he's so corny.
Wait, was he moving his chest packs there? Like he's like popping his chest?
What the fuck? Is he snowboarding? What the hell?
No, sledboarding, bro.
Oh, it makes me think of, you remember when we watched Tonic Ton?
Yeah. This is worse green screen technology than that video.
I know.
That was from the 90s. It's like probably what, 2000.
You couldn't get real, dog. He knows this is shitty. This is so bad, it's very good.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think we lost Geoff. Geoff checked out. He was like, fuck
green
this.
Screen cube. There we go.
Here.
God,
look at that jukebox, dude.
Look at
like After Effects, like.
What the fuck? He's like, shit. Oh my god. Oh, I want that.
Weird dog in the corner for no reason.
I want that original green screen footage of him doing this. It's flying.
Oh, wow, that's actually real for once. Okay. It's like so jarring. He's always different.
I've never been so high for a hop right now.
Hang on.
Oh my god.
He's doing a Bram Stam.
Yeah. My god.
Yeah, you didn't know Hasslehoff could fly?
I don't know. I know he can eat burgers off the floor.
Dude, if he did this shit in Knight Rider, it'd be a watchable show.
That'd be great fucking TV. A German guy covering a Swedish band.
Now we're Savarian. And we're still flying.
Watch out, David. It's a pony behind you.
The Hoff versus the Hoff. I don't know. I feel like this is slightly racist. I don't feel comfortable with some of these scenes.
That's what I saw with that.
Yeah.
God, he's so corny.
That's not how you ride a bike.
That's how Geoff rides his motorcycle to work.
I think this just encourages drug use.
Dude, can you imagine if look, somebody out there listening at some point in the history of this show being on the internet is going to drop acid and watch this episode, and we are going to really fucking freak somebody out.
Yeah.
What is it?
What was that? No, you're not. You can't just glaze over that. Go back, motherfucker. And he doesn't acknowledge it again.
That was so random. I was like, wait a minute, isn't it Jason Voorhees mask? Wait, the eyes are out.
No, we gotta play that back.
It was like a butt.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
too good to ask.
Alien?
Running on thin air. Here we go.
Pause it.
It looks like the Balchinians from Men in Black.
Dude, it looks like the alien from fucking Mac and Me.
Oh, it looks like a Dick Tracy villain.
Looks like a dick.
It looks like a. Oh, dude! If you put a fucking mustache on it,
a piece of squash had sex with 2 eggs and a butt.
If you put a mustache on it, it could be one of those fucking mobsters with some kind of deformity, and they call him like I don't know, Six Chins McGee or some shit.
Yeah, Frankie Fuckface over there.
Oh, good. Here comes Six Chins McGee. Oh my God, who brought in Six Chins McGee?
Can't wait for those kids, damn it.
All right, that's enough.
God, what in the fuck?
Not surprisingly, for those of you who may be joining us for the first time on our show here, not the worst music video we ever saw, actually.
No, it was just ridiculously dumb.
I enjoyed that. It was so bad, it was enjoyable. It was so unwatchable that it was watchable.
David Hasslehoff, the Tommy Wiseau of Europe.
I know, right? Tommy Wiseau is he's starting to get out there again. I saw he's making some appearances and shit.
Yeah, he's got like a couple movies in the pipeline. I don't know when they're releasing or not, but he's got
I wonder if we can get him on.
Would love to.
You could tell that video was taped in After Effects in like 2002.
Yeah, he used it looked like the friggin' like a Windows XP commercial.
It kind of did, didn't it?
Dude, the cube, I was like, Jesus Christ, it's like some Windows XP
like,
shit.
Even the Hawk should know that shit is cheesy as fuck. Like, well, is he getting paid absurd amounts of money for him to just do it?
Be a dumbass?
Like, where as a professional do you put your foot down? Like, no, I ain't doing this shit.
Never. If they will
they
pay
just add
enough,
more stacks of money to like look even cheesier by the second. Like
if they will pay you enough, never.
Yeah, but who told the director that was a good idea?
It's like that thing where it says there was an episode. I used to watch a show called Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and there was this episode where Nappa comes back as a porno director in Hollywood. And he's talking to Krillin on the phone, and he says, yeah, I can get you a part in one of my movies, but let me ask you a question. How do you feel about getting peed on by 3 different men? Krillin's answer is, I think a better question is, how much will you pay me to get peed on? And Nappa goes, you're gonna go far in this business. Oh man, my cheeks are in pain right now. My face is hurting so bad. That's a sign we're having a good
produced
show.
And directed by David Hasslehoff.
Of course it was. So
that was all his idea.
Probably. I'm gonna assume it is because no sane person would want to go behind and do that.
He can't even blame it on somebody else.
I don't know if he can.
No, man.
That's his. Then he stepped in his own shit. Like, where's his liaison that tells? Where's his liaison that says delete that?
He is his own liaison. You think anyone wanted to represent him after he was drunk eating burgers off the floor? Fuck no.
I do remember that.
It's a legendary moment in the early days of the internet.
Wasn't his daughter that sold him out?
Someone did. I don't know.
But Steven said, want to have a family member record fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
That is fucked up.
So
we ought to call Team Brazil, and we say, hey, we got another music act for you. You can leave Guns N' Roses alone for a little while. Quit fucking that band up. And then watch David Hasslehoff #1 all over the world. That would be how that would go. And we were the matchmakers, guys. That was
Hooked on a Feeling. Right there.
Yeah, I'm hooked on that feeling.
Does that song ruin Reservoir Dogs for you now?
I've never seen it, so no.
You've never seen Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino?
Mm-mm.
Chris, have you seen it?
Not Reservoir Dogs. I've seen like other Tarantino flicks. I've never seen Reservoir Dogs.
I think I saw it a long time ago.
That song like starts the movie out. Like they're in the car and they turn the song on. That song comes on. So for me, it kind of, I don't know. It doesn't ruin the movie for me, but does it make the song in the movie now any more hardcore or harder than it was for it? The scene itself kind of waters it down. But now if the Hoff had sang it and they threw that in the movie, that would have been great.
There you go.
Cheesy dance track for the club, you know. I don't know.
You know, I've been. Is this the first time we've watched a Hasslehoff video on here?
I believe so. Yeah.
We didn't watch. Did we watch Kung Fury or did we just talk about it?
No, we never watched Kung Fury.
We just talked about it.
Yeah, I know you mentioned it a few times.
Did David Hasslehoff make more money from a singing career or from Baywatch?
Probably Baywatch.
I'd say probably no. I'd say Knight Rider.
Maybe let's see if Google knows.
Because he was starting to go out of fashion when.
Did David Hasslehoff make more money off Baywatch or his singing career?
Alexa, how much money did David Hasslehoff make on Baywatch?
I don't know David Hasslehoff's salary. Estimated $10 million US.
Hey, he's worth $10 million. He's doing something right.
Shit, not bad. What the fuck's he selling now? Like egg waffles or some shit?
Is he?
I don't know. Put him as the face of like Five Guys Burgers. He loves burgers, so.
They say other outlets are noting that he's lost 90% of his wealth.
Damn. Well, yeah, when you make shit like that, you lose a lot of your wealth.
Yeah. But you know who hasn't lost 90% of their wealth? Slash.
Oh yeah.
Our boy Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Whoa. He was almost when his wife was half.
But now the bitch is gone and he can stand out in the sun all he fucking wants. And I don't know. Remember what Taron Robbins said when they met Axl and he was just like staring at the sun?
Yeah.
So,
name?
What?
Oh, Slash's ex.
Slash's ex? I don't know. It's not Megan. That's his new one. That's his new squeeze, right?
Yeah.
Megan,
whatever.
Megatron.
Megatron
Griffin. No, I'm sorry.
That's your name now. And the siren in Geoff's background means it's time for the song of the day.
Or for Scott Steiner to come out and say, "Give me a fucking mic."
Now, I think the beginning of this, I said this before we started the show, I think the beginning of this would make great wrestling music.
Oh, yeah.
Just grows and it grows in intensity.
Yeah.
You're the dark light. You're never satisfied. You only know the things.
Got a Rocket Queen breakdown to it.
Oh yeah,
a little bit. I was gonna say even that like intro sounded a little like "Shut Up Your Love." So a lot like it's fast-paced punk rock style, a little bit slower down.
Kinda, yeah, with more distortion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know, it goes and then the Shower of Love it goes down.
It reminds me of something else too, but I can't put my finger on what it is. But probably like a Mudvayne song or some other band I haven't listened to since I was 6.
And still you wonder why you cannot find your peace today. Oh, if you were meant to live for so much more than this. And now if only you could see, you could be standing out in the sunshine. The rain's coming down, the rain's coming down. There ain't a cloud inside, still your heart beats cold and gray every day.
love this shit. This is one of my favorite songs off. I forget how much I love this album until we actually are listening to it. But there was a time where this was one of my favorite albums to throw on and just listen to from start to finish. Such a good record. Well, do you want to do some lyrics now, Chris, or do you want to?
I do have some lyrics.
All right, let's read us some lyrics and see if we can get us a story out of this.
Okay.
I've never thought about it before.
So we'll start from the top here. You're the dark to light. You're never satisfied. You only know the things that will fail to be. A pessimistic one who sees the end to come, where every joy is lost to a tragedy. And still you wonder why you cannot find your peace today. Because you were meant to live so much more than this. Now, if only you could see. And you want to keep going, or?
So is it about a crazy bitch or something?
Seems like it. Dark to light, never satisfied.
So she's got an attitude problem.
Pessimistic, maybe not. The best person to keep around.
Oh, it's
Maybe
one of those
she's
Rhea
from up
Ripley
north.
chicks.
Yeah.
One of those bondage Rhea Ripley chicks.
I don't know about that. Someone's like more on the negative side of things. It seems like, judging by like some of the lyrics here.
Yeah.
You could be here, but like your attitude's like this. You could be this.
You're a pretty girl, but you got a shitty attitude.
Yeah, kind of in a way.
Sounds a little bipolarish too.
Sounds like a few of my ex-wives.
A few? Jeez, what are you, Ric Flair?
Woo!
The ex-wife kill list?
No, I'm not Phil Hartman.
Poor guy, dude. He voiced so
did...
many people on The Simpsons, man.
I know. Yeah, I got out before she killed me. What she don't know is that she was stupid because back then I had $1 million insurance policy. I don't anymore.
Don't.
But back then I had $1 million insurance policy, so the dumb bitch could have killed me and she'd have been a millionaire. Wouldn't have to sell pictures of her feet on OnlyFans or whatever the fuck she does now. Whatever degrading fucking thing it is.
She's taking ground for 4.
I wouldn't pay to look at those feet. I had to look at them every night. We're talking about my third ex-wife right now, just for anybody listening. For legal,
you're halfway to Flair, man. So it's pretty good.
Woo! Halfway, I've lapped him.
No, he's got at least 6.
I got 12.
Jesus God.
I got 12 ex-wives.
No wonder you're broke every week.
I'm happy I ain't got no one.
Yeah, I actually make $300 million a week. It's just I pay so much alimony, I only get to take home about 30 a year, 30 grand a year. Yeah.
They're getting taxed to shreds.
Yeah, I'm actually the highest paid man in the world. It's just I pay so much alimony to my ex-wives that I have to be normal.
I thought it was. You're like neck and neck with that one dude, Nick. What's his name? Who has like 15 babies.
Oh,
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
No.
You guys like neck and neck a month in child support and have to pay them baby mama bills and stuff.
No, I don't have any kids.
Well, Nick Cannon, after 40 plus years on this earth, hasn't figured out this thing called a fucking condom. So I mean, there's a
pull out. What happened to pulling out and praying?
Yeah, or don't be a fool, wrap your tool, man. Holy shit.
I mean, I'll wear them with my current girlfriend if we're taking the forbidden door, going in the forbidden door.
Holy shit. Wow, great way to parlay wrestling terminology into sexual.
I haven't even met the woman yet, but when I do, I'm not going to be able to look her in the eye now, dude. Hey.
Oh, I don't either when we're doing that.
The forbidden door. You mean you're definitely going to need more than just consent for this door.
I'm going to need a contract.
Yeah, literally.
She might make you yank this episode down, man.
No, dude, every girl I've ever dated since I've been doing this show is at least, even though the last one I know kind of ended suddenly, she'd made several appearances on here. And all of them were cool. We're still cool. Like, how many girlfriends do I have since we started this show?
At least 2, 3.
I'm thinking this is the 4 because I've had 2 since me and Rebecca broke up and I moved into the underground apartment.
Yes.
For season 3. That's weird. Every season it seems like I have to move.
Yeah.
And hopefully not no fucking more.
Yeah.
Right?
Or in the case, just put a green screen behind every time. So put a different location.
No, I love this house. I want to stay here forever.
No, next season you're moving to fucking Mars, okay?
I'll be in space.
You're gonna go with Jeff Bezos and William Shatner on that fucking big fucking dick spaceship over there.
On the big dick spaceship.
It looks like
If I'm
cock
gonna
and
ride-
balls.
Look, man, if
The
I'm gonna ride
D&B
on,
Express.
if I'm gonna ride on any spaceship, it's only appropriate that it be the big dick spaceship.
Or Space Mountain.
Ugh. I know what that's a metaphor for. I think a better question is, how much would you pay me to ride Space Mountain?
We'll just ride longest line, baby.
And I'm the only one that's ever had to be paid. No, I'm not the only one that's ever had to be paid. No, there's no way.
You don't think this sounds a little bit like Rocket Queen?
Do what?
Right there. I like Rocket Queen.
I'm sure it's inspired by. Sorry, I kind of when we have a good song, I get into it and I want to hear the song.
Mhm.
Right?
Definitely. This is a very good one so far.
You want to read us some more lyrics? Let's get
Yeah.
good,
We'll read that second verse and a chorus here. You know what brings me down? The way you drag around your heavy heart just like a stone. Well, keep your misery. Don't put it all on me, because I've got problems of my own.
Whoa, hell yeah, you tell that bitch.
Yeah. You could be standing out in the sun. Still the rain's coming down. Rain's coming down. So keep your cloud of darkness and doom off my parade. Yeah, today.
You know, it makes me think of, have you ever had a buddy that's got like a really shitty girlfriend and you hate her guts, but you have to pretend to like her till they break up?
Yeah.
And then when he finally breaks up with this bitch and then he's cussing her out and shit, and you're just standing over there like, fuck yeah, you tell her.
Yeah.
You call her a cunt. And you ever yelled notes across her? Hey, call her a cunt.
Use the C word.
Tell her that time she made me drive home drunk that she's still a cunt.
Tell her her titties are ugly.
Yeah, one face is left.
Elf shoot titties.
One's bigger than the other by a lot.
Yeah.
I saw a porno the other day, and one chick had one big titty and one little titty, and I didn't even notice. I didn't even
Because
notice.
you were watching the Digo.
It was one of them. It was a titty fucking video. It was a titty fucking video. And,
There you go, buddy.
So when they decided to change the game plan and do something different, and she let him go, that's when I saw, and it was dramatically different. Like if I was fucking this clown shoe tittied woman, I'd be. I wouldn't have been able to keep a straight face. I'd have been like, what the fuck?
I hear only the girls can be picky in the porn industry, buddy. So, yeah. Good luck on that one.
I mean, I still finished. I didn't change the video, so fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're already halfway there.
That's got to redeem me somewhat, don't it?
Little.
I got to be there somewhere in 10 minutes. I ain't got time to change the video. Get this thing over. We'll get her over.
Cast the tape. Oh, yeah, that was right before we taped the show. I just came straight down from the...
Literally.
Yeah. fucking epic solo.
That was a great solo. I like he's raising the sort of the pitch there.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
I love this whole record, man. I swear. I don't remember any songs off of it till they come up in the wheel, but then it's like, man,
good shit.
I love this record. What does he say in that part right there before the solo?
Oh, in the bridge? Hang on.
Yeah.
And if I go, you know I set off a spark. I would burn it out. I would burn it all the way. If you're a fire, jaded, cold, calloused heart, someday I'll find a way.
To burn your house down, bitch.
Probably. Burn your personality.
Sounds like this female needed a little bit of a wake-up call.
Yep.
Like being such an asshole.
I know, man. Why do girls get to be assholes and we don't?
It's like that one great Bill Burr joke when it's all like the woman wants to it's like my girlfriend beat me up, and she's like, then when the cop shows up, she's like, I'm just a girl, I just want to play jump rope. You know?
Oh, that's funny.
He always guy.
I love Bill Burr. All right, I'm gonna hit play. Let's wrap it up. We've got about a fourth of the song to go, so let's see what we got.
All right.
I feel like it's gonna be all outro though. Let's check it out. Got that keychain.
A little bit.
Oh, there it is. People bitch about Miles' voice. I love it. I don't know what everybody's bitching about.
Bitching to
I'm
bitch.
one of them.
Why, dude? What the fuck is wrong with Miles?
We'll get into it at the end of the song.
I love Miles' voice. Yeah, it's all outro from here. Let's have a little sample of that.
Nice little outro.
Oh, he's going balls to the wall. Standing in the Sun by Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. So what do you hate about Miles' voice?
I mean, for me, up until what was the album that had what is his newest one? The two newest ones.
Well,
What was the one before that?
Living the Dream.
Yeah, Living the Dream.
Okay, Living the Dream, I think, had a little bit more of his range, Miles's range, but before that, no. It was all in one.
I don't deny that they got better.
But I just think he just sometimes sounds like somebody stepping on his nuts. He's really high-pitched for me. Sometimes.
And Axl Rose isn't?
But it's two different bands.
Fair enough. I don't like the way Miles sings Night Train because the speeding like a speed, that part sounds painful to me. Not that it hurts my ears, but as a guy that has sang that song at a karaoke night many a fucking times, I've got my technique down. And the technique he is employing does not sound, which he's an expert. He knows what the fuck he's doing. I don't fucking do this for money.
I agree. I'm not one to go karaoke on with the guy and show him up, but
I'll never show up Miles Kennedy at a fucking karaoke contest.
Right. Maybe Axl if I had a year to.
No, dude, I'd show up Axl today.
Yeah.
I don't even need to prepare. And I'll sing better one of his own songs and do. I never thought the day would come I'd say I'd sing a song better than Axl Rose does, but I don't think that bar has fallen so low that even I can gently step over it. As if I was entering a doorway.
I mean, I don't dislike him. I just think that, for the first few albums, the vocal range wasn't too good. It was all the same.
Yeah. Well, who wants to go first?
And he and I share a birthday. I can't hate on him for that.
You hate on that?
Miles and I do.
How are we doing this, Chris? I'm going to let you decide.
I think our guest should go first. I'll let Geoff start here.
I think this song sounds like a blend of Rocket Queen and, if you can hear it a little bit, Paradise City. And those are two great songs that are off Appetite. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. The outro jam was my favorite part. I don't know. I love Slash, and it is a banger, but it's not like the banger. So 2.5, 2.75 for me. It didn't really knock me off my seat like the Hasslehoff did.
Yeah, that was a hard one to follow.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's going next? You want me?
I'll go next on this one. I know, Dustin, you're more. This is more of your like Slash album. I'm more of like World on Fire kind of guy. But I feel like as we go like reviewing more of the songs from Apocalyptic Love, I'm basically like falling in love with this album again. You know, maybe not again, but like, you know, kind of in that sense. I love the song. It's really good. Solo is friggin' amazing. Oh, you always get a good Slash solo, like at least 99% of the time. I don't know. I never really heard a bad Slash solo unless it's like, you know, him trying to do Chinese democracy stuff.
Oh God.
But then again, that's a whole nother discussion for another day, you know. But this is a really good song. I enjoyed it. You and I were jamming to this shit the whole time. So for me, it's not like a 5 out of 5, but I'd say it's close enough. I would give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. I'm in a similar boat. I love this song. I think it's one of the better songs. If I went to see Slash and Miles Kennedy, I would hope they would play this. I don't know if I'd be disappointed if they didn't, but I would really hope that they would, because to me, it's definitely one of it. This song is to Slash and Miles Kennedy like maybe You Could Be Mine is to Guns N' Roses. Like, it's not like, I mean, it is mainstream good, but like it's not the one they always play on the radio. So that's where it falls to me. Or maybe one of the Chadem songs that like Chinese Democracy, for example. Like, I don't know like where it would fall with Guns, but like it wouldn't be top tier, but it's definitely, it's not top tier because there's other things that are in the top tier, but it is still, it's not even second tier. It's still in the top tier. It's just got a bunch of shit in front of it. I'm going to go 4.75. I'm not going to give it quite a 5, but I'm going to give it almost a damn perfect score. I love it. That's my opinion.
So good.
You tell us yours by leaving us a Spotify comment. What the fuck is it called on here?
So on the Q&A there, you'll see if you're watching us on Spotify.
In the doobly-doo down here.
Yeah, it'll say, what do you think of this episode? Hit us with a reply. Let us know what you guys think of this episode, any other previous episodes too as well.
Or if that's a little hard for you and you just can't figure it out, head over to gunsnradio.com, get your invite to join our Discord, and then you can chat with Geoff, Chris, and myself, and many, many other people that we don't have one of those rolling huge Discords, and I'm so glad for that because we can actually keep up with everything and talk to everybody.
Yeah, it's a very small, like, knit group, which is nice, like 50, 60.
I do like that. I like that we have our people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that we have, which is so wild to think that this show, we've got people. We've developed a friendship through this show that was only supposed to last a year and some change.
Yeah.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
And what did we say? I think it was 80-something episodes we were originally going to do before we added in all the solo stuff to stretch it out.
Yeah. We stretched it out a lot further now. I mean, listen, in the 4 years since we started stretching it out, we got another Slash album. Some other Duff stuff that we didn't have. Possibly some more Izzy Stradlin stuff since he's recording apparently in a studio. So
yeah, man. Did you guys talk about that yet?
Yeah, we briefly mentioned it a week or two ago. Yeah,
I'm a little excited. What the hell?
Last week was kind of I've got to hurry up and get through this and get to WrestleMania because we didn't want to put up another best of. And I mean, I'm not really apologizing for it because we still did like an hour.
Close to an hour, yeah.
I think it was like a 45-minute. Our run time is 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Once we hit, now we always go over, but our run time that we shoot for is 45 minutes. And so that ought to tell you how good we are at keeping up with our times.
Yeah.
We make great radio people considering some of these episodes are 3 fucking hours long.
It's always our finale though. That's because we stack shit on top of other things.
No, we've had random 3-hour episodes. Fucking Tara and Robin, it was like a 4-hour episode.
Yeah, we had to split some of the parts in two there. Yeah.
Yeah, but what a great time that was. I'd love to have those guys on again. We should try to make that happen. It's been so long.
It's been a while. They're still on and off doing their podcast as well. So
yeah, I'm sure the fellas wouldn't complain.
Hell no.
What say you? Shall we spin upon thy wheel and see what song we're going to be watching next week?
Before we do that, actually, sorry, I got one more fact about Standing in the Sun before we get to it. Sorry, because you mentioned like playing it live. I'm like, oh wait, I should have checked on Setlist FM how many times it's been played. In the whole Miles Kennedy Conspirators era, number 6, man, it's played 336 times live.
Nice. Well, I'm glad that
it's pretty much like a stand. Been on almost every show. It seems like
a staple.
Yeah, it's been played a lot during the 2022, the little couple months they had there. So
nice.
Yeah. Now we can spin that wheel. Sorry, I had to get that.
That's a good fact. No, I appreciate that. That was interesting. So yeah, let's spin the wheel and let's see what song we're doing next week.
Capital T Walking Papers.
Walking Papers. Capital T for what? Tennessee?
For
tinnitus.
Take this shit somewhere the fuck else.
Titillation.
Can I guys show you something cool from the Walking Papers?
Ooh, all right.
I'd like somebody to show me something cool. Well, I don't know.
The Walking Papers or the Rolling Papers we're talking about?
Well,
I think he means the Rolling Papers.
The Rolling Stone Papers. Oh, there we go.
God damn it.
Copyright.
Man, I'm dreading this now.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's neat.
That's pretty
cool. You got Duff to sign it. That's the main one. Duff and all the guys I never heard of. That's really cool.
That is really
that's the way I feel about it when I walk by it every time I see it.
And then the way people sign autographs, you can't even read it. Like, what the fuck is his name? Have you ever seen Donald Trump's autograph? It looks like he just looks like a little kid tried to draw the ocean.
Yeah,
like, you know how they go wave.
He does the signature for him. He doesn't use his hands.
His hands are so small.
Bro, please, that guy's
other thing.
Oh man, but yeah, next week we're gonna do Walking Papers, capital T. I'm not excited about it, but you know, there's plenty.
Don't forget about the true origins of the letter T. You guys can mix in the Rick and Morty story of water tea.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know that.
Well, we mentioned water tea. You know, we have Ice-T reading our videos. I know we mentioned water tea.
I read an article that Ice-T said if they would have asked him to do that episode, he totally would have done it, like a cost, like on the cheap. He's like a huge fan.
Oh man, maybe we get him on here.
Hopefully.
On the cheap.
I don't know. We'll see. He probably wants that lawn.
I don't know. His on the cheap is probably my annual salary.
Right?
So
I don't know. He is water tea, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Well, guys, be sure to come back on Saturday when we're going to have another episode of Shotcast Saturday. Up in this bitch. Don't know what we're doing this week. We didn't plan it this week.
So. We will find out in probably about 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, we'll find out when you find out.
Yeah, and you'll find out this Saturday.
That's right. So be sure to come back. And until then, I'm Dustin Bones. Well, first off, I want to say thanks to Geoff for coming in. And now I'm Dustin Bones.
And I'm Chris.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Anytime, brother. We will see you guys on Saturday for another Shotcast Saturday. Come back next Monday where we may or may not bore ourselves to death with some walking papers. Until then, guys, stay safe. Peace out.
Hope you had a great Easter.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.